Hi everyone, it's Killshop99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Clash Rewind. This is our castle event. We did this castle event a couple weeks back. You guys had a great time with it. So I went ahead and asked today, like, if you guys could bring one back, which one would it be? And more people voted on this one than anything else. We are going to mix it up just a little bit. So it's going to be a lot of fun. You guys ready to get into it? I'm going to show you the standings. I've got something a little bit exciting. So if you guys are ready to see some sneak peeks, and what would you guys like to see? We got bundles tonight. We got web portal images. We got a glimpse of the arcade, and we got both the items tonight can be put in your accessories. I know we were talking about accessories a while back. We've got a brand new Raven ring, so yes, you can use that PvE ring in your PvP accessories. We got a brand new cape, the Raven cape tonight. So I would suggest you guys upgrade these, because you start upgrading these Raven pieces, you can put them in your PvP slots. It's a lot of damage, a lot of health. You don't want to miss out on that. But we've got wherever you guys want to start, you let me know. I got so many cool things to display, and I guess if people aren't here, they can watch the playback, right? Okay, let's start with a Craven says the portal. All right, we got something definitive here. All right, on the way up to the portal. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. My goodness, what do we have there? Just, it's not done. It's not done yet. Little sneak peek. I saw a little bowling alley there. I saw some video games there. All right, we got a lot of awesome stuff. Did you guys have a good time last night? Who had a great time in the old school? In the old school PDL. It was a lot of fun. So if you had a great time, give me a quick 999. Let me show you a little bit of, oh man, look at this. Remember, there are some mistakes in these. They're very rough images, but this gives you a little bit of an idea of the character creation screen. It's going to be more. Stats are going to change a little bit. This one, check this out. You can see current attribute. You got all the current attributes correct. We got agility in there. Health and damage. That would be a base level character. So it's all looking pretty good, right? How about, oh boy, look at this. Look at all these updated slots. The gear's not there yet. But check it out. Now you've got all 14 gear slots. You've got your Legends and Cosmics. You got your weapons. Again, still a few things off up in the top right-hand corner. Legends and Cosmics. Not everything fits perfectly, but it's getting there. It's getting there. How about this? Oh my goodness. I've tested it. You can trade. This is the trade screen. So you can see, you pick your drop down. Over on the left, we have Dark Side. Then we get to pick which category we want. We get to put the comment. You can see, sending you all my mythic skins. You pick the player's name you want to trade with. And then, bam, hit that button. And it's done. And something never before seen. This is brand new, guys. I love it. Here it is. Look at the guild creation screen. You got guild name, a description of your guild, your character, who the guild leader is. Upload your logo. players in the guild. And then we'll be able to add and we call them factions. It'll update to faction. But then you'll be able to check out the banks. You'll be able to move things around. And there's a whole lot of stuff on the back end as far as bundles and items, and you will get to your upgrades. And this is not even including the account homepage. So the account homepage still has some things being worked on, but this is you guys. This is your site. So all the gameplay, everything that we did last night rolls into this. All of our PvP rolls into this. Our box events roll into this. So it's a combination. We don't hold back anything. That the more we do, the funding of the game, as I said, just keep doing what we're doing. We don't have to make any major investments, any major purchases, as long as we don't cut back. As long as we keep pace with what we're doing, the site's going to continue to grow. On a side note, BNB and Bitcoin were phenomenal this past 3 or 4 days, which means by default, Burn Coin has started to, when BNB rises, by default, because Burn Coin is on the Binance Smart Chain, and you guys may or may not know this. If BNB drops, we drop automatically. Some, not as much as independent blockchains, but we drop some. Also, when BNB goes up, we go up. Now, if we NFS, like Villar says, then when BNB goes up, we continue to go up. The reason I'm bringing all this up is because we are going to start driving the Burn Coin again in about a month. We sort of put all that on hold. We didn't want to go out there and talk about it to too many people. We got our initial investors, but we didn't want to go out there and really hype it up, because people are going to say, well, what do you use it for? Where's the site? And they'll get to the website. Now they'll start to see this implemented in that. It'll be integrated, and then we'll get the Bloodhound gang back out there talking about the coin as well. So, but again, the things that we do, whether they're castle raids, whether they're battle royales, whether they're clash events, whether they're Friday night, or our staple really is Faction Wars. Faction Wars and the Friday story is our bread and butter. Of all the things we like doing, those are the things that are the most engaging, the most interactive. So this site will continue to take shape. We're going to have news. We're going to have stories. We're going to have maps. We're going to have twine. We're going to have inventory. But the bread and butter of our site is really the account homepage, creating your character, and again, that character creation screen to have your stats, and then we're going to have an account homepage. The wireframes will be done for that. So there's just going to be a lot of stuff that you can do to get your character record sheets ready to go. Create your own avatars. Use the avatars that we have for you. We may start out using our default avatars and then changing it up later on, just to expedite it a little bit. But stay active, stay engaged. You faction leaders out there, you're going to get the opportunity to really start to do some things online, where you'll be able to designate, you can see just a few things here: guild logo, guild name, description, so on and so forth, and then actions. But being able to have that guild bank, that faction bank, and to assign things or have people do their own withdrawals is going to be awesome. But you really are going to have to manage your inventory, guys. You got to pay close attention to that, because I'm going to see it, but I'm going to be less engaged in it. All right. You know what? I'm liking it. And you're also going to have your own personal bank. Again, trade features. I didn't even show you the online store. The reason I didn't is because there's a lot of bugs with the online store, but I'm going to tell you, it is freaking cool. my analogy that I always use is you're short a couple gems, you're short a couple glyphs, 3 o'clock in the morning, and you'll be able to go to the online store and just buy it, apply it, and try it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I got a new little thing there. Buy it, apply it, and then try it. And it'll be seamless. So a lot of the stats there, it's going to change to be more in line with our game. You can see damage and armor, but we're going to have damage, armor. Obviously, we don't have wisdom and dexterity, but we're going to have AP and base. So that's going to calculate your damage, and you'll have this big spot over here where you'll get a rolling total. All these damages will calculate and give you a total damage for your CRS. All right. So not going to be ready next week. There's just no way. I know initially we got the sprint plan from them. They said mid-August to late August. I think we're probably at least 3 weeks out. I think it's going to be, I'd love to have it before Labor Day. We'll see. But I think it's going to be early September. And if I keep adding things to it, it might be mid-September. But at least you guys can see that we're making some tremendous progress. All right, cool. All right, we are going to talk bundles. This is the first bundle that we've had that really had all of the bio items in there. When we did this last class bundle, it was kind of bio, it had the neons in there, and it had the bio base. And this one it's got bioglyph, bioscope, bio red, bio blue. And again, the cool thing about this bundle is it is a double bundle. So that means the first one that you get has this right-handed raven ring. Some of you got the left-handed raven ring. How can you tell them apart? The left-handed was pointing to the left, and the right-handed is pointing to the right. So when you see this picture, and again, on the website, you're going to be able to mouse over this and get all the stats. But the one thing that you guys really said that you needed more of was accessories. So you can use these raven pieces to get your CRS for Friday nights, or you can switch them around. This is what's going to be cool about the web portal is you don't have to just put the ring in the ring slot. You can move the ring to the accessory slot, so on and so forth. You're going to be able to save it and then create a second version of it. So you'll have a PvP layout and a PvP or PvE, PvP, and then maybe a Clash layout. You'll be able to save 3 or 4 of these. All right, so let me run through it, tell you what you guys are getting tonight. All right, if you get one bundle, you're getting all of this. So it's going to be gold skins, energy orb, summon skins, sly smoke, bioglyph, seal smoke, razor rune, Andromeda. I need you guys to do me a favor. Check your inventories and see where you stand on razor rune. Some of you are going to be very close to having a full set to turn in. You might already have it. Double check it. Healing whiskey, neon gel, stronghold speed. We did push back any raids that would have happened Thursday, today, tomorrow, Monday. You guys know. Raids were pushed back until next weekend at the earliest. So no raids happen this weekend. Still getting all of the artwork, everything ready to go. Just took a while to get that layout back. But there's your stronghold speed. Capris, mythic skins, mag 7, bioscope, ammo, wolf rams, 2 of those. Borophene times 2. You've also got 5 post-battle pet revives. There is the Raven Ring, and if you pick up the second bundle, hidden behind the Raven Ring is some. This is just a bad cape, man. This you can put skins on it. You know what's cool about these accessories? You can skin them. You can combine them. You pick up 2 of the Raven capes. If the Raven capes start making themselves, they will be in packs this weekend, by the way. So you get a Raven cape tonight, and then you get a Raven cape in a pack this weekend, or you get that right-handed Raven ring, merge them together. That's already a H33, D33. Keep in mind, your PvP pieces or your accessory PvP pieces, when you upgrade those, you're only getting that 10% to one stat. With Raven gear, when you combine two of them, you're getting 10% to both stats. Get these Raven pieces. I love it too. But that is for the second one only. The first one, you will definitely get the ring. You get both of them. You're getting both these. And again, both of them can be used in the accessory slots. Bio Red, Bio Blue, Bio Base, Stone Ruby, Stone Sapphire, Glyph of Brawn, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Onyx, Prime, Iconic, Epic, and Stellar. One, you get one set of this. Two, you're doubling it up. So that's double the mythics, double the regular skins, double the runes, double the gold summon skins. And Raven gear might be, it's tier 5, it might be your default gear whenever we have the web portal up. So, if you guys want to see a quick build of what we've got so far, we've got, where's the Raven build? There's your left ring. There's your right ring. And, you know, this is the coolest PvE set we've ever put together. It's just an awesome, awesome visual display. You guys wonder what I do for like 10 hours a day. But there you go. This is what we got so far. We got the Raven mask, we got the Raven medallion, Raven chest, Raven cape, Raven gloves, Raven helmet, and both the Raven rings. That means that's 8 pieces. So we are in tune with the PvP, with the Onslaught set. So now we have the same amount of pieces in both of the both the sets. All right, let's get it. We've seen a sneak peek of. Oh, look at Ark. Oh my goodness, look at Ark. I know they want to see it again. Oh, that's all you get. That's all you get for now. So yes, I've been pretty busy. So here are your standings. We've got Deadly Dimes in first place. 6 games played for Deadly Dimes. Sole possession of first place, 22 points. Craven Light. 6 games played in a 3-way tie with Samurai and Father Ron. So look at second place. We've got the top 2 players are from Sly. Then we got Samurai, the representative from Mir. Then we got Vox represented. Then we've got Crimson. And then we got Busy Bee up there, the top representative from Ark. Then we got Fly Rod and Kel, 1918. Ocean Man in there. Man, there's a lot of Sly in here. Moonshot, been struggling a little bit. We got Jim and Jules there. So this is going to be a fun one tonight. And we're certainly going to mix it up. So again, Kel, can we find out all the bundles? A lot of people jumped in, picked up these bundles tonight, and we, if we're not sold out tomorrow, we're very close to sold out. So I'll get with Kel and find out what we have available. But after last night, the boxes started flying. So we will, we might have another box or two. I'll double check it. I don't know where we're at this point. but we had a couple people pick up multiple boxes. So if you are interested, message Kel, get your box or boxes reserved, and we'll find out what we have left. But that's going to be a lot of fun. And if you guys need a reminder of how good that's going to be tomorrow, look at that pink and purple evolution. Woo! The Mallet of Mammon. I mean, Samarium, I know some of you guys are collecting the swords now. Just a real quick show of hands, because I'm curious. Who's interested in picking up collecting this set of swords? I mean, we had the neon rifles. We got the stone bows. And these bio swords are pretty crazy. I think the bio sword is going to start to change it kind of the way Stasis is going to be changing some of your PvP this week. Yeah, you know what, Craven? I would definitely have a bow and a set of swords, or rifles and a set of swords, because melee is going to be stronger. It's harder to get a melee attack off because you got one additional thing that can shut it down, but certainly it is worth it. All right, we got Kel. Kel says B-Dub, Dimes, Trigger, Flyrod, Cat, Crimson, Tiny, Bones, Craven, Valar, Jules, Jim, and Kel all picking up the Saturday night special bundles, and appreciate you guys. And tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun too. It's going to be later in the evening. I'm going to be targeting 6 to 6:30 is really the range that we want to go for. So again, we're getting pretty close to capping that if we haven't already. All right, let's get into tonight's match. I'm going to go through the rules again because we did this a couple weeks ago, but this was one of the more fun ones. This was Castle Clash. And with Castle Clash, what was neat about this is you got a lot of different options. It's 4 versus 4. But so far this season, of all the ones that we've had, this is the one where people said, I love this. Valar doubling it up. I hear you, Valar. Valar's like, got to get that purple cape. I don't blame you at all. Because that's a lot of extra damage and health to go in your PvP accessory slots. Okay, I'm going to go back to the rules on this. Remember, we had basically 2 kings, or 2 queens, or a king and a queen, but you get the idea. We had 2 rulers, one on each side. Then we had kind of like your runner in the middle, and then we had top and bottom. So I'm going to go through kind of positioning one more time. So for example, let's say Jim would be the queen, and then we got Father Ron, let's say, would be in this position, and then we put Tiny over here. I think we had him here. Anyway, you get the idea. And then we have Flyrod over here. Yep, that looks right. All right, so what you can do is you can steal the other team's flag. So if Tiny goes first, Tiny can do a couple things. He can say, I'm going to run my flag. It's free. All he's got to do is pick it up, and he plants the flag. If that flag stays planted at the end of a turn, he gets 50 points for a planted flag. Now, the other team can free return the flag. All they got to do is say, I'm returning that flag. And that can be done at the end of the turn. It just kicks it back. So you can do that whenever you want. So that's very, very easy. Fast, we roll through it. You say, I'm going to plant the flag. It makes them think whether or not they want to stop you or whether or not They will stop you later. Now, the other thing that you can do, if you don't want to plant the flag, you can steal the other team's flag. That's free to do as well. Tiny can say, I'm going to steal their flag. Now, the difference in stealing a flag is this. Preventions can be used to stop it. So Tiny may say, I'm going to steal their flag, and then the other team's like, no, you're not. We're preventing that. Or they can let him have it, and he holds the flag. If he is holding the flag at the end of a round, he gets 25 points. Now, if you hit someone, and that means you got to get damage through to them. If they've got a seal and you don't break through, it doesn't count as a hit. But if you deal damage to them, they drop the flag gets returned. So you can plant your flag, you can steal their flag. So you might want to steal 2 flags. We got both your flags. Then they might steal your flags. Or they might want to do something that could be even more important, and that is damaging you. Because keep in mind, one of the real keys to winning is stack ranking the players with the most health. So whoever is number 1 at the end of the match will get 100 points. Whoever's number 2 will get 90, then 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, and 30. And remember, if anybody ties, they split that level. So if 3 people are all perfect, it goes 100, 100, 100, and then we skip all the way down to 60. So teams that absolutely destroy people in PvP are going to get all of the points because they're going to say, hey, you get all the flags, but we're all 100%, and we just destroyed you, so we get 400 points. But there are ways to sort of chip away, and that's why you got to watch everything. We just did this a couple weeks ago, so it should be very, very easy. Now, the last little caveat is the sword and shield. Swords and shield are buffs. So, Ron can take a shield to double his health, and then he can steal attack. You don't have to, but you can't take a shield and run a flag. But if you decide you want a PvP, you can take a sword, and you'll deal 50% more damage. In the 3rd round, those buffs do fall off. So all that extra health you have, you don't have it anymore. Buffs fall off in round number 3. Now, that would be cool if we were just doing what we did a couple of weeks ago, but you guys know me. I don't like to leave it the same. So I figured, why not up the ante a little bit tonight? Let's add something else. How about each team can't use it in the 3rd round? Oh boy, how about we give you Garth as a defensive instance for free? Garth is going to knock you off the castle, and he's also going to hit you for 25% of your health. Can be used anytime in the first 2 rounds. Somebody goes to grab a flag, you can say, I'm summoning Garth. Garth is going to knock you off the castle, and he's going to deal 25%. Now, you only get 1. Each team gets 1 per match, but this is going to be a free action for you guys. Just like if you summon Psycho, if you summon Blue, if you summon Ellie, well, now you're going to be able to summon Garth. And here's the way that works. Tiny's going to go over and steal your flag. That's fine. As soon as he gets back, we're going to summon Garth. Garth's going to go over. He's going to knock Tiny down into the water. Getting those abs nice and wet. And that is your Garth for the turn, and the flag is returned. Next turn, Tiny has to take half a turn to climb back up before he gets his action. All right, so I figured we'd spice it up just a little bit. Okay, you guys ready to get into it? All right, if you guys are here, give me a number from 1 to 20. Let me know if you guys are ready to play. All right, so still waiting on a couple more people. All right, good, good. Because you guys remember what we did a couple weeks ago? We actually went to the standings. And the way I'm looking at it is we've got Deadly Dimes and Craven up at the top again. So I think we will do what we did 2 weeks ago. How about we put Deadly Dimes over here? Because we got to get somebody in first place. And we're going to put Craven Light over here. But Dimes, I'm going to mix it up. So Deadly Dimes, I'm going to let you choose out of all the players that just typed those numbers, the players playing tonight, you get to pick one to be on your team. Come on, Dimes. It can't be that hard. There's a lot of all-stars out there. All right, I'm going to give you a couple more seconds, and then I'm going to default over to Craven, and I'm going to let him get first pick. All right, she picks Moonshot. Now, I can honestly say you could have done a lot better with that. I'm sorry, Jay. I'm joking. I'm joking. Just a joke. All right. Well, the good news, Craven Light, now you don't have to do charity work and pick your brother, so he'll talk to you on Thanksgiving. So, Craven Light, you get to pick a real player. So, I'm going to leave it up to you. All right, he's picking Kel. Hopefully, Kel has had a wonderful birthday. You guys know, we were partying last night. Kel got that special shout out. So we do want to tell her happy birthday again. All right, so let's We're not going back there. All right, so Dimes, now you got to pick a player from Arc. Any Arc player. All right, she's picking Julia. All right, Craven Light. You get to pick a player from Vox. Oh, look. Yeah. You jumped the gun a little bit there, didn't you, buddy? All right, he picks Cat. All right, Tammy, you get to pick somebody from Team Vox. Tammy, you didn't have to type all that. Tammy said, "Well, Ron is the only other player from. How about we would love to have Ron? Come on, try this again. Try this again. All right, Ron is the only other Vox. All right, are you going to type Ron? Did you make it official yet? Look, she's waiting till the last possible minute to even type it. Ron, okay. And look, Trigger was there. All right, so Ron heading over. All right, Craven, now you can go ahead and now you have to pick one player from Mir. Who's it going to be from Mir, Craven? Ah, I got him again. I said Mir, Craven. See? He's trying to be one step ahead. No, actually, it'll be Ark. It's going to be Jim. All right, so Craven is picking Jim. I just want to make him type multiple times. Okay, here's the way it works. Oh, now he's like Fly Rod. It's Jim. It's Jim. We want to get one from every faction. All right, I'm going to give you guys 90 seconds. You got 90 seconds. Basically, what I'm looking for here is the order. Craven is the captain. Dimes is the captain. Captains cannot attack each other. Dimes, you will choose if you want to go first or last. So, Dimes, give me your order. You and Craven will both go last. But let me know if your team will go first or last, and then you guys can just message me. It doesn't matter. You can type it. All right, we'll be back in 90 seconds, everybody. Here, enjoy a little bit of the music from last night.
Futa baili tappare The fuck man, tumas rough man Jäikä mootokeli paddake Sä on usko viito chaffele Celebrate tumi Facebooke Lafi tumi kodite DJ name tolpitäjä DJ paddake Kumna päätuma
Naked trees and blowing wind. Winter night has come again, and I got this feeling deep inside. All my mistakes have robbed me blind, and everything I worked so hard to save, it ain't worth a damn, it ain't worth anything. A lonesome house on top of hill. I knew a beautiful girl that once lived there, and I was hers and she was mine. Sunlight shining through her window blind. In the bedroom where she would read Mark Twain. I never felt so far away, so far away. I Try to shake these feelings, shake this cold, but your name is in the wind, blowing bitter to my bones. But I got a warm coat with deep pockets. I tried to warm my hands and I found your locket. Oh, I've been running for so long, and I just wanna come home. I've been running for so long, yeah.
All right, everybody, we are back, and I'm just finalizing the order for everybody. This is going to be all right. It's going to be a lot of fun. So you guys know the rules. Here we go. We're going to kick it off. So Dimes has chosen to go last, so that means it is going to be Kel, then Ron, then Jim, then Moon, then Kat, then Julia, then Craven, then Dimes. All right, everybody, do me a favor. Give me your pre-match buffs right now. And once we get pre-match buffs, Kel will kick it off. Remember, each team has one Garth they can use as a defensive instance. It's going to change the game just a little bit. It's going to be Kel, then Ron, then Jim, then Moon, then Kat, then Julia, Craven, and then Dimes. All right, looks like we got everybody's pre-match buffs, and good luck to both teams. Kel, start us out. All right, Kel is going to steal a flag. Let's go to Ron. Ron, your first move. Ron's got a book ready. All right, Ron says, he's like, dude, I'm a priest. I don't get to attack very often. Give me that damn sword. Ron picking up his sword. Gonna summon Stasis to Jim. That means Jim cannot play a pet as long as she has Stasis. Gonna drop Seal Smoke. And F5 red gel ammo to Kel. Team Craven. It hits. All right. Kel drops the flag. And F5 red gel to Kel. Gel to Kel. Taking her down to 86%. All right, let's go to Jim. So we know Jim has stasis, so she cannot play a pet as long as she has that pet. It's a passive pet. Can't dismiss it. All right, she can do that though. Very well done. So she's going to seal. She's going to kill stasis with Orange Crush. Any response to the Orange Crush? Team Dimes. Any response to any of that? All right. The Orange Crush hits. I told you guys stasis was going to change the game. All right. Jim kills stasis. And then she's going to summon Red Diddy. All right. That's Jim's attack phase. So let's go to Moonshot. We go from Moon to Cat to Julia to Craven to Dimes. Shimmer to Craven. Vines to Kel. Max Spark to Cat. Cat is slowed. Vines to Kel. I'm going to take Kel down to 76%. All right, Cat slowed. Kel has Vines. And Shimmer's going to hit Craven. taking Craven down to 88%. Kel at 76, Craven at 88. Let's go to Cat. Got Cat, Julia, Craven, and Dimes. Activate Ion. All right, let's start with grab the sword. All right, it's going to move Julia off the castle. Plays the nitro, but you got no range on Julia because you moved her off the castle. So the Ion works. The nitro works, but the shot does not. So Julia taking damage from the nitro. Julia's at 91. Julia, it's your move. Got Julia, Craven, and Dimes. Kel 76, Craven 88, Julia 91. 3 turns remaining. We got flags. We got flag thievery. We've got damage. We got defense. Yeah, I have to agree with you guys. This is a pretty good map. All right, Julia's going to grab a shield. Climb back up. Half a turn to climb. All right, so Julia, you can either play Gold Tupac or Seal. You can't play both. All right, no pet. And Craven, she's got Lunacy with Andro coming at you. Remember, captains can take flags. They can plant flags. They cannot hit each other. All right. Craven's going to play Red Psycho. First Psycho of the game. Team Craven has 1 Psycho remaining. Julia dropping down to 81 from Red Psycho. Remember, her health is 50% more. So Julia, instead of going down to 81, drops down to 86. Basically nerfs the attack. All right, so we've got, doesn't add over 100%. It nerfs the damage that she takes. Let's go to Craven. Craven, we got you and we got Dimes. Both teams still have their Garths remaining. Do you attack? Do you make a move to put some pressure on? Craven's going to grab a shield. Red stasis to Moon. Cat no longer under the effect of Max Seal, so we'll move that over there. Moon going to take 10 from Red stasis. Also going to play a Pet Repel. And Lunacy Wolf to Father Ron from the Law Dog. They're going to play Gold Psycho. So again, Craven's got extra health. He's only taken half of it, but it is the Gold Psycho is going to take him down to 78. Each team has one Psycho remaining. So Shield, Red Stasis to Moon, Pet Repel, and then the Lunacy is shut down. Dimes. Your move. All right. Dimes is going to grab it. 3 points there. She gave up 3 points. Could have had her way with the flags there. All right, so take Shield. Gold Blitz to Jim's Diddy. Dropping a Seal. All right, so Gold Blitz is going to get rid of Diddy. Now, because it doesn't hit Jim, Dimes takes no damage from it. But the gold from the Gold Blitz does hit and breaks Jim's seal. And now we got a Lunacy Wolf to Jim. All right, Jim is going to use Judas and redirect it to Moonshot. Ouch. All right. Dimes, your shot's going to Moon. Moon says, I'm going to send that back to Jim. So Moon is going to redirect it. We got double Judas. And Kel's going to play Gold Psycho, so that is the final Psycho for Team Craven. 2 Psychos in the first round. And going to send that back to Moon anyway. So, Moon, you're taking another 20. All right, that's the end of the first round, everybody. So, no teams got any flag points. The health totals are as such. Kel 76, Jim, Cat, both at 100, Craven 78, Ron at 100, Moon 70, Julia 86, Dimes at 100. So basically, it's tied. Basically tied. Each team has 2 players with 100. Julia would be the next highest. Moon would be the lowest. And then Kel and Craven Light are both in the middle. Good stuff. All right, let's go back to Kel. Round number 2, everybody. You can see what's so good about this castle. It's really like a game of tug of war. Trying to get people set up, find out what they have, what they're going to use, and then make your big move. Let's see what Kel has in store in round number 2. All right, Kel had vines. She's going to grab a shield. And she's going to activate Ocean Tear. If you guys don't know what Ocean Tear is, it gives her a heal, gives her a seal, and also gives her absorption, which we do not have loaded in this map. You know what? I'm going to grab one. Close your eyes, everybody. We're going back to the cove. That's right. I got to get this little green gem. Sending vines over to Ron. So activation. Ron, vines are going to break your seal. Also going to hit you for 10. And going Sega Red Gel to Ron with no juice. And captains, you guys can do me a favor. Just keep the match rolling. Let me know if it hits or if I need to wait. So Kel healing the vines. All right, Ron says it hits. Taking Ron down to 80. All right, let's go to Ron. Kel 76, Craven 78, Ron at 80, Moon 70, and Julia 86. A lot of middle of the pack with health. We know that damage is going to scale up. Got a couple people with shields. Ron's going after the extra damage. And as a reminder, remember, Garth cannot be used in the third round. No legendaries, no Garth. No buffs. We got Ron, Jim, Moon, Cat, Julia, Craven, and Dimes. Moon has a true lockdown because Craven is still under the effect of Shimmer. And Craven also played Stasis on Moon. So Moon can't play a pet until he both kills Stasis and if Craven chooses to kill Shimmer. Father Ron, Red Tray and Sack. Purple Spark. All right, so he's going Vines to Craven. Vines will hit Craven, hits him for less because of the shield. Taking Craven down to 73. Ron's going to sack Trey, go back to 100% health. Ties him with the leaders. Wolf Ram to Cat and Gold Spark to Jim. I'm sorry. Purple Spark to Jim and Wolf Ram to Cat. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, in a 3-round game, Purple Spark's not going to be your typical Purple Spark, but it does impact. I mean, she ain't going to start doing cartwheels into the water or anything. Unless she wants to. All right, they hit. Jim's a little crazy. Wolf Ram to Cat. Gonna break the seal. Pretty good APR. Ron, you do manage to get 60 through to Cat. Takes her down to 420 base. All right, let's go to Jim. We got Jim, Moon, Cat, Julia, Craven, and Dimes. All right. Jim is going to grab their flag, and she's going to plant it. Uh-oh. Dime says, no, you're not. Oh, boy. They play Garth. My goodness. Dimes. Well, what I said about her doing cartwheels into the water, I was wrong. Jim, into the ocean. Garth is out of play for Team Dimes. Let's go to Moonshot. Moonshot, your shimmer is hitting Craven Light a little bit harder in round number 2. Well, he does have a shield, though, so it's not hitting him that much harder. Taking him down to 63. So, Moonshot, you've got Shimmer out, and you got Stasis. Or as they said the other night, B-Dub talking to Amanda, stay, sis. Shimmer would hit your repel. That is correct. Shimmer hits his repel. Shimmer is gone. So he takes no damage from it. Yep. All right, Moon. All right. Now I'm trying to figure out your move because you're walking over, dropping a silent smoke. All right, so here's a problem. You can't do that. Because in order for you to get a silent smoke, you have to walk over and literally drop it on top of him. When you do that, you can't fire a bow at point blank range. So you do get the silent smoke, but not the shot. And if you stayed back, the silent smoke would in essence be your attack. So if you throw the silent smoke at 15 yards, that's your attack. If you drop the silent smoke, well, that's your attack too. So Moon is surrounded by Craven is surrounded by silent smoke. Let's go over to Cat. Silent smoke is not like a seal. It's not like a heal. It's a very, very potent activity. So Craven surrounded by silent smoke. Cat, your move, and then we go to Julia. Moon still has stasis. All right. Cat is going to plant the flag while Jim practices her butterfly relay. All right, after Cat, we go to Julia. We got Julia, Craven, and Dimes, and then we will be in the third and final round. All right, Julia is going to go Gold Tupac. He is a Tupac. Dropping a Heel Smoke. All right. So the Neon Mask is going to double the potion effectiveness. So you guys need to know what this does. So it basically makes it a M14. So she goes Gold Tupac, drops a Heel Smoke, activation, that's her legendary, doubles the potion effectiveness, and standard ammo red gel to Cat. So Cat, you've got a pretty strong damaging attack coming at you. She's going to use her prevention. All right. No preventions remaining. All right, let's go to Deadly Dimes. Dimes. Wait. Sorry, go to Craven. Julia surrounded by Heel Smoke. Craven is your move. Craven and then Dimes. Craven is silenced. No summons for you, Craven. Max Seal to Jim. And Whiskey. All right, Julia got a full heal back. She's at 100%. Craven hits the Whiskey. He's back to 100. So Kel 76. Jim, Cat, Craven all at 100. Ron at 100. Julia at 100. Dimes at 100. Moon at 70. And Dimes got a flag in the middle. Your team's hurting a little bit. It's your go. Final move of round number 2. Keep in mind, flag thefts and returns can be prevented with cooldowns. Don't know we have a lot of them left, but all right. Dimes is going to go Vines to Jim, Breaker Seal. Going to throw a Max Seal over to Ron. So Smoke. Can't do that. Dimes trying to cheat and go double smoke again. Come on, Dimes. Watch. Craven was already typing challenge. All right, so the vines hit Jim. No max seal to Ron. Layden's Locket, standard ammo, red gel to Cat. All right, so Cat. Craven, anything for the damage going to Cat? Because Dimes is basically going to take some of Jim's damage and beef it up a little bit with the Layden's Locket. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Dimes is probably like, tell me. Oh, wait. Sorry. Dimes, I got the wrong legendary. Hang on. Layden's Locket. No, Layden's Locket is different. She targets Jim with Layden's Locket and is going to hit for D10, D20, D10 fire, D20 ice, D30 toxic, and AP 40. So it hits her with all those categories. So they're not big damaging hits on her, but it's going to be a lot of different stuff to Jim. So first thing is, binds to Jim, breaks her seal, and takes her down to 90. So Jim is under the effect of toxic, fire, cold, and she takes the AP, taking Jim from 100 down to 90 with the vines, 90 down to 60 with the 3 attacks, and her AP going down to 320. Dimes add an extra AP 40 to her attack. All right, pretty serious attack to close out a round. Now, that's the bad news for your team, Craven. The good news is, well, they just planted a flag and they got 50 points. So they did jump out to the lead. They just lost a little bit of health. But Team Craven, 50 points. But they went the whole game and they did not use Garth. Left Garth on the table. See, that might have been a good time to use Garth to knock Dimes off, so the attack on Cat wouldn't have just happened. But it did happen. Taking Cat from 100 down to 83%. All right, let's go to the final round. Kel, your final move. We got Kel at 76, Jim at 60, Cat 83, Craven at 100, Ron at 100, Moon at 70, Julia at 100, Dimes at 100. No, Cat planted the flag. You get no more challenges. She wasn't holding the flag, she planted the flag. All right, let's go, Kel. Dimes would have had to return the flag, which would have been her whole move. Holding the flag, get hit, you drop it. Plant the flag, you got to go return it. All right, Kel says, you know what? We like planting flags. They plant another one. All right. Buffs and legendaries are now out of play. No shield for Craven. No shield for Kel. No damage for Ron. No damage for Cat. No bonus shield for Dimes. No bonus shield for Julia. Ron, your final move. All right, Ron is playing Prevention. That flag is not planted. All right, Ron, your final move. Going to go Gold Nitro to Jim. Activate Bleed. Pet Repel. Gold Nitro is going to take Jim from 60. Down to 46. F6 Wolfram ammo to Kel. Now remember, the F6 is not going to help the Wolfram ammo. It's only going to help the base damage from the Wrath. So all you do is she's got absorption. So that F6 is going to break her absorption. Any damage from Wrath is going to do that. The Wolfram is going to break her seal. And you're going to hit her with Armor Pen from the Wolfram. $490 down to $4. Down to $430. All right, so we've got Kel, 76 and 430 base. Jim, 46 and 320. Cat, 83% full base, Craven at 100. Ron at 100, Moon at 70, Julia at 100, Dimes at 100. So you can see there's two different games being played right now. One team focusing on a lot of health. One team trying to gather some points any way they can. All right, let's go to Jim. Jim, you're swimming down here, but you are at 46 and 320. And keep in mind, there are no points for kills. So health is solely stack ranked. So you could be ranked last, die 5 times, and still be ranked last. Makes no difference. It's a big difference in Clash and Faction Wars is there's no bonus points for killing blows. All right, Jim is going to go seal and heal. Mend, sacrifice Trey, and have a little bit of tea. Now remember, all of these are nerfed in the final round. So heal and seal, it's going to give you 2. Mend, it's going to give you 2. Trey, going to give you 5. Sacred Tea is going to give you 12. Jim getting 21% back. Going to take her from 46 back into running here. Back up to 67. But the nice thing is you get your base back. All right. So Jim's still swimming. And let's go to Moonshot. Moonshot still dealing with stasis. Now remember, for future matches, once you cast stasis, it belongs to that other person even though they can't dismiss it. So that means once you play stasis, you can play other pets in your subsequent rounds. So we got Moon, Cat, Julia, Craven, and Dimes. You guys want to help him with that one? Jason, I swear, for somebody that challenges as much as you do on Faction Wars, sometimes I'm just... You want to throw the grenade or do you want to drink the whiskey? All right, he's going to throw the grenade. Probably a wise choice. It's got an M7 attached to it. How about we take Cat from 83%? Down to 65%. She just dropped below Gemstone. All right, after Moon, let's go to Cat. Got Team Craven with a 50-0 point lead. But Team Dimes working the healing. Cat, Julia, Craven, and Dimes, and then we will crown a winner. All right, Cat is going to play Stasis to Julia. And Julia already has a pet out, so you just give her the benefit of a second pet. Stasis has no impact on her pet that's already out. She still has gold Tupac. Cat going to play Heal and Seal. With Mend. And shooting at Moonshot, and Julia plays Red Psycho. Red Psycho is going to take Cat down 55. And the Heal and Seal with the Mend ability. It's going to get her 4 back. Take her up to 59. So Julia has Stasis. She still has gold Tupac as well. Heal and Seal. It's going to give Cat a seal after it resolves. And then a shot to Moon is going to be shut down with the final Red Psycho of the game. No more Psychos. All right, we got Julia, Craven, and Dimes. Julia, you're up. Remember, even with Stasis, you get your full assortment of moves. You just can't play a pet. Doesn't take any additional moves away from you. You can still walk, run, jump, flip, play potions, attack, smokes. Just no pet unless you kill Stasis. All right. Dismiss Tupac is good. Julia's going to play Orange Crush to Stasis. All right. Now is where it gets kind of cool. Craven, and I thought Dime's going to do this earlier. This is where Stasis is a true lockdown pet, and you will probably see blues played in round number 1. So Julia dismisses Tupac. She throws the grenade, and Craven plays red-blue, which prevents the grenade from killing Stasis, which in turn prevents her from playing Mythic Blame. Beautiful, beautiful. I love this pet. So Julia also taking nothing because she's sealed. And she still has Stasis. So basically the red-blue breaks the seal. All right, Craven, your move. Tupac gone, Orange Crush, red-blue, No pet. All right. Craven trying to do some things. Silver Spark Mythic Spike to Julia. Vines to Moon. Ballistic Wolfram to Ron. Splitting his damage. Dimes. I think most are probably going to hit. All right, let's resolve them. It hits. All right, Silver Spark Mythic Spike to Julia. Let's get a die roll here, everybody. Julia, pick a number from 1 to 6. 1 or 2, not so bad. 3 or 4, pretty bad. 5 or 6, oh my God, bad. She picks a 3. And the 3 is, oh my God, bad. Mythic Spike with a blue spark on the final go. Oh boy. Mythic Spike with the blue spark taking Julia down to 71%. 71% for Julia. Let's kick it over. Vines to Moon. Dropping Moon from 70% down to 60%. That might have been clutch. 2 big attacks back to back. And for good measure, he says, let's hit Ron for a little bit of AP. Going to break Ron's seal. And going to take Ron from his full base. See how much gets through from the Law Dog. After APR, Ron, we're taking 110 base from you. It's about 27% of your base. All right, we're going to Deadly Dimes. Dimes, let me give you a health total real quick. And you're down 50 points. You got Kel at 76, Jim at 67, Cat at 59, Craven at 100, Ron at 73, Moon at 60, Julia 71, and you at 100. Things just got really interesting there. Now, do you gamble and try to get some free points? Or do you do something different? It does look like Team Craven was a little better prepared at the end. All right, Dimes, let's do it. Come on. Add them up later. We'll give her 5 more seconds. Final round. Get that move in, Dimes. 4, 3, 2. All right, we're starting nerfing attacks. Every 5 seconds. 10, 9. All right. She's going red Blaine to Kel. Fuse, standard ammo, red gel to Craven. All right, red Blaine. And Fuse, standard ammo, red gel to Craven. Craven, I don't think you guys have anything for these, correct? Craven, do you have anything for the attack on Kel? Hits. All right. She can't hit a captain, but she can hit Kel. So Kel has a lot of health, by the way, but you're using red Blaine to deal double damage. Still taking Kel from 76% down to 60%. All right. That is where we leave it, everybody. So let me get the final scores. We had Team Craven had 50 bonus points for the flag, but the stack ranking is going to be important. Dimes didn't redirect it. She tried to hit a captain. That is a big no-no. So I can't believe I said no-no. All right. Anyway, you can't do that. So we've got Craven and Dimes both at 100. So 100 points for each player. Then the next highest health. Oh, boy, did it drop down. Wow, wow, wow. Next highest health is Father Ron. Ron, even though you took that big base hit, you still finished in third in health, so you're getting 80 points. After Father Ron, we had Julia at 71, barely edging out the competition. So Julia getting 70. Then it got a little worse for everybody. But believe it or not, Jim, who was doing the backstroke, actually finished 4th. Well, 5th, because 2 players were tied. So Jim at 67, able to get 60 points. Hill was big time. Then we had a tie. This got crazy. We got a tie between Moon and Kel at 60. So each of them got 50. But Kat had 59, and that cost her 20 points. So Kat all the way down to 30. Add the flag totals in there. All right. That means Team Craven with 50 points for the flag. Then they had 100, 60, 50, and 30. Team Dimes got no flags, but the health, they had 100, 80, 70, and 50. Team Dimes with 300 points. Team Craven, 290. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It all came down to 1 point of health by Cat. If Cat had been just slightly higher, they would have gotten a win. Two different ways of playing the game. Great job by both teams. But where that goes for the standings, that means Tammy, 4 points. Father Ron, 4 points. Julia, 4 points. Moonshot, big 4 points. Craven Light with 2 points. Cat with 2. Kel with 2. And Gemstone with 2. Now that's what we talk going down to the wire. I mean, that literally was down to the final move of the game. And keep in mind, planting a flag is not always bad because sometimes they have to return it or they got to do something for your move. All right, good stuff, everybody. Let's get another game going. That was a fun one. So anybody that has not played yet, type in chat right now. If you didn't play in the first round, you're ready to go. Give me a number from 1 to 20. This is a great battleground. This is a lot like Faction Wars. There's some really good strategies to it. All right, I see Crimson. I see Fly Rod. I see Samurai. I see Busy. See if we can get a few more players in there. Where's Ocean Man? Where's Ray at? I know he was there he is. I know he's pouring drinks earlier. And we either need unforeseen or animal or we either need Sheila or animal or unforeseen. This is where, when we get the web portal, Craven, you'd be able to play an alt. So Craven would be able to play in the first game and the second game. When you guys have alts, you'll be able to play multiple matches. Just in Clash. And obviously you can't play against yourself. All right. We will get Tiny the Tank in here. All right, we're going to go by the standings. Fly Rod. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, Fly Rod. That was last season. Hold on. All right, Samurai and Crimson, pick numbers between 1 and 6, please. Oh, Football Master coming in for Tiny. All right, Crimson Tide. We'll get to choose whether she wants to go first or second. Samurai will be the captain of the other team. We're going to split cooldowns. We're going to put Ocean Man with his faction mate. We're going to put Fly Rod with his faction mate. And Busy Bee and Football. All right, Crimson, let me know if you guys are going to go first or last, and then let me know the order. Obviously, you'll go last, but let me know who's going to go first, either Ray or Busy. Riley, once she decides whether they're going to go first or last, you let me know the order of who's going to go first, basically, either Football or Fly Rod. All right, Crimson has chosen to go last, so she will get the final move. And Crimson, let me know who's going first. And Riley, let me know who's going first. This should be a good one. All right, Riley and Crimson. Let me know who's going first on your team, and then we'll get the pre-match buffs for everybody. We get some flag steals and some flag plants. This is going to be a super fast game with 3 players. Each team will get a Garth as well. Garth can only be used in rounds 1 and 2. Do a quick speech. You guys can, on the count of 3, can you guys type a 999? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Well, Riley, if you can type a 999, then you can tell me who's going to go first on your team. Either football or fly rod. All right. Football, then fly rod. And Crimson says, Crimson, you have to go last. So either Ray or Busy will go first. And let me know who's going first. That's all I need is who's going first. All right, and then everybody go ahead and type your pre-match buffs. All right. So we got Ray, then Busy, then Crimson. All right, fly rod. BSC, Boro, Eli. Got you, fly. Got you, Busy. Got you, football. Samurai, double Boro, BSC. Got you, Samurai. Ocean Man, double Boro, Eli, on Evoke. BSC, got you. Crimson, BSC, double Boro, Eli. Got you, Crimson. All right. Let's go. Football. Let's kick this thing off. Good luck to both teams. You guys saw how close it was before. After football, we got Ocean Man. After Ocean Man, Fly Rod, then Busy Bee, then Samurai, then Crimson. All right, he's going to go Father Football. He's going to grab Shield. Stasis to Busy. And Andro to Crimson. Again, just let me know if it hits. Otherwise, I'm just going to move forward. All right, football to Crimson. It does hit. $370 down. $370 down to 300, Crimson. All right, let's go from football to Ocean Man the Tank. Ray, your first move of the night. Team's pretty even. Couple cooldowns on both teams. Good legendaries. Should be a good one. First place team will get 4 points. The non-winner will get 2 points. Keep in mind, we are in week 7 of a 12-week season before we get into the playoff, and the player who wins, their faction will get the armory attached to their castle. That's what the armory used to look like. It's in the dark. It's a dark armory. Watch out. I told you guys a lot of the files for castle raids, and a lot of the files are still missing. And the baby dragon, which didn't show up either. All right, Ocean Man is going to grab the sword. Send Blitz over to Stasis. Going to drop Pet Repel. And standard. That's exactly the way you do it, Ray. That is a great way to play, to get rid of one stasis and to repel yourself in advance. It's perfect. Standard ammo, blue gel to fly rod. Fly rod, you're going to roll the dice. Take the chance of whether... Oh, he's going to send it back. Oh, boy. This could be crazy. Could Ocean Man potentially be frozen by his own blue gel? My. Danger zone. Ray's going to hit. I think this is the first time we've ever sent a Judas of a blue gel back. He's like, yeah, let's see if it hits. He's going to roll the dice early. All right. Ray, the number you want to avoid is the number 4. You got a 5 in 6 chance. Do not get the number 4. All right, he picks 4. Woo, barely escaping. It's a 5. However, you are still stunned. You're slowed. You're slowed in your next turn. Even though you're not frozen, you still take the chill effect. So you lose that quarter turn. Fly Rod sending it back. All right, let's go to Fly Rod. We got Fly, Busy, Samurai, and Crimson. We got Fly Rod up next. All right, so he's going to go Shield, Repel, Gold Rufus. And where's the Wrath standard ammo going, Fly Rod? Craven, I'm hoping that we can have that up in 2 weeks. All right. Crimson, Gold Rufus could knock you out. So, Crimson, let me know if you want to take a chance with Gold Rufus. And Busy Bee, let me know if the Wrath standard ammo blue gel is going to hit. And by the way, Ray, you are chilled, but you can't be stunned or slowed the rest of the game. All right, Busy's going to play Red Psycho. She's going to send that 10 back to Fly Rod. But he does have the shield, so Fly Rod is only going to be 5. And we'll see if Crimson's going to let the gold Rufus hit. All right, Crimson says wait, she's going to prevent it. Fly Rod, no gold Rufus for you. So they're not taking any chances with the chill, with the gold Rufus, none of that stuff. Busy Bee, you're up. Shield for Busy. Red Aster. Max Seal for Crimson. Standard ammo blue gel to Samurai. Riley, got a blue gel coming at you. All right, she says it hits. Okay, we're going to roll the dice again. Somebody's liable to get frozen eventually. All right, Riley, stay away from the number 5. You do not want to roll the number 5. That will freeze you. Everything else is safe. She picks 5. And it is a 6. She escapes it, but she is still chilled. Dropping her down to 90%. Riley, your move. I got Fly Rod at 95, Samurai at 90, Ray at 90, and Crimson down to 300 base. All right, Samurai going to take the flag over. Crimson, your turn. Riley trying to sneak in there and steal a 50 point. All right, shield. Can't attack the captain. So no Garth to Riley. You can play the shield, pet repel, and standard ammo to fly rod. Fly rod hits or does not hit. Fly rod's going to play Psycho. Is there a color to the Psycho fly rod? Red Psycho to Crimson Tide, taking her down to 90 at the end of the round. Team Samurai with 50 points. They do capture the first flag of the game. 50-0. All right, let's go back to round number 2. Football Master, you're up. We got Football, Ray, Fly Rod, Busy, Samurai, and Crimson. Round number 2. The final round that Garths can be used. Final round that Legendaries can be used. Standing's going to be a little bit shaken up at the end of this week. But remember, the way we're doing the tournament, long as you're playing every week or most every week, you're still going to have a shot in the final tournament. Completely revamp the scoring. Football going to summon Diddy. Going to also seal. All right, so Football has Diddy out. Busy has Red Aster. Now, he's not attacking her with a pet, so the standard ammo is going to go through. Red Gel to Busy. Busy, let me know if it hits or you're going to stop it. And then we'll go over to Ocean Man. Ocean Man, go ahead and get your move in while Busy is deciding whether or not she's going to let it hit or stop it. Remember, if you have a shield, you're taking less damage from standard attacks. All right, Busy lets it hit. Taking Busy down to 91 because she has the shield. We're going to go with Seal Smoke to Ocean Man. He's got Pet Repel. He's got Seal Smoke. He's got that sword. Red Shimmer to Samurai. Samurai, and also standard ammo, red gel to Samurai. Samurai, you got red shimmer and a red gel coming at you. Let me know if they hit. Or if there's something, when you guys see it type, do me a favor, just type hits or wait instead of waiting for me to get close on the damage. All right, Riley is going to play Garth. Now, Garth is good, but here's what Garth does. Ray not taking any damage. But you guys know the pet repels do not work. Garth is a knockback. Knocking Ray down into the ocean. He keeps his buffs. The pet damage goes through, but no attack. So Ray playing Shimmer. Does have his pet out. And Riley taking damage from Red Shimmer. It's going to take her from 90 down to 78. Let's go over to Fly Rod. Fly Rod Ocean Man just really became Ocean Man. I think he was waiting for that. He was probably hoping that Garth knocked him into the ocean. We got Fly Rod, Busy, Samurai, and Crimson. Football at 100, Fly Rod 95, Samurai 78, Ocean Man at 90, Busy 91, Crimson at 90. Fly Rod playing Red Diddy. A little bit of Heal and Seal. F5 standard ammo, red gel to Busy B. Football with Red Diddy and Fly Rod with Red Diddy. Go Fly Rod, Busy, Samurai, and Crimson. Oh! A little bit of Garth action over here as well. Sorry, Fly Rod. Fly Rod got a lot of buffs, but those buffs aren't going to protect him from Garth. Splash. Splish. Splash. He was taking a bath. All right, Fly Rod. Let's go to Busy Bee. Now, I got to imagine with all that extra stuff, Fly Rod is probably sinking. I mean, he's got Red Diddy, Pet Repel, Smokes, Shields. You are back to 100% Fly Rod after the heal. Heal and seal for Busy Bee. I'm going to take her back to 100. And she's going to go Minister Standard Ammo to Crimson. Any response from Team Samurai to the Minister? Let me know if it hits or if you want to stop it. And then we'll go over to Samurai for her final turn of round number 2. Samurai, Fly Rod, and Football. Let me know if the Gamma hits. And then we'll go to Samurai. All right, Samurai is going to intervene. Sorry, Busy Bee. The ninja is using her cooldown, preventing the heal to Crimson. All right, Samurai, it's your turn. Quick check of the heals. Football at 100. Fly Rod at 100. Samurai 78. Ocean Man 90. Busy at 100. Crimson still sitting at 90 because the heal was stopped. Team Samurai, 50 points so far. Team Crimson, 0. All right, she's going to go Red Diddy. Pet Repel and Whiskey. Using the Whiskey before it's too late. All right, Crimson. Your move. Final move of round number 2. All right, she is going to plant the flag. Any response before we cap it? Fly Rod is going to use this cooldown. Crimson able to force the cooldown usage. Football, you can delete yours. And we're going to the 3rd and final round, everybody. Legendaries are out of play. Healing has been nerfed. We've got Team Fly Rod with a 50-point lead. Crimson almost got a flag, but did manage to get the cooldown. Football, your final move of the match. Football, Ray, Fly Rod, Busy, Samurai, and Crimson. Will anybody steal a flag? Will anybody plant a flag? Or will health be the determining factor? Football is going to go Pet Repel. Ballistic Wolfram ammo to Crimson. All shields are down, by the way. Final round. And all damage buffs are gone. All right, Crimson, which color? Hold up, Busy. Save it. You got 1 Psycho remaining. You can delete it. All right, Crimson playing red Psycho. Right back at football. So he has red Diddy. Diddy going to take that damage, and it's going to break Crimson's seal. All right, let's go over to Ocean Man. Remember, Ray, it's a half a turn to climb back up. Ray, Fly, Busy, Samurai, and Crimson. All right. Ray throwing a max seal over to Crimson. He's going to have to climb back up to get the shot, which is fine. And M7 standard ammo to Samurai. And she has red Diddy, but she's still going to take the damage. Sorry, she does not have pet repel because the pet repel got rid of Ray's shimmer. So Riley's going to hit. If it hits, you're going to take some. But she's going to play Red Psycho instead. Neither team has any Psychos remaining. So Ray, the red from the Red Psycho is going to break your seal. Got a close one, everybody. Super close match. All right, we got Fly Rod, Busy, Samurai, Crimson. Football at 100. Fly Rod at 100. Samurai at 100. Busy at 100. Ray and Crimson both at 90. Right now, Team Samurai with the lead. But we'll have to see how much they have left. They've used Intervene. They've used Tank Page 1. They've used their Psychos. Tell you, we've had a good week. 2 really good PvP games. Great Friday night story. Great to have Clash back tonight. And Kel's informed me we have a little bit over 2 boxes. We have 2 full boxes and a few packs remaining. So, last call tonight to get your reservations in, and then we're going to cut it off. We'll cap it. Yeah, last night was, if it wasn't my favorite all time, it was certainly one of my favorite in a long, long time. But, you know, Stone Lands has just been really good. That free reign, you know, walking around, you got the water, the waterfalls, it just being outdoors, really, really cool. I've loved the whole Stone Land storyline. Got Fly Rod and then Busy. I don't know. Maybe Fly Rod really did sink. Still with us, Fly Rod? It's a lot of stuff down there. All right. I'm going to climb up. All right, put him right there. Going to send the vines over to Crimson. Going to break her seal. Also going to drop her down to 80%. He's going to go Wrath, standard ammo to Moonshot. Sorry, Moonshot. Apparently, Fly Rod's shooting you. All right. Let's go on to Ocean Man. Ocean Man says it hits. Okay. So the vines don't hit. Vines are prevented from Busy. Let's give her seal back. And the shot is prevented from Ocean Man. So nothing happens. They shut it down. They had a little left in the tank. All right, let's go to Busy B. Busy B, your final move. We got Busy, Samurai, and Crimson. So basically, he just climbed up the wall. Busy B, M7 Minister, standard ammo to Ray. Bringing Ray back to 100%. All right, let's go to Samurai. We got Samurai and we got Crimson. 2 turns remaining. Football at 100. Fly Rod at 100. Samurai at 100. Ocean Man at 100. Busy at 100. Crimson at 90. A lot can happen in these final 2 turns. All right, Samurai's going to... Oh, she's going to send a flag over. All right, Crimson, that was a tough move. She's like, check, but the question is it checkmate? She says you either got to return the flag and we probably have a lead, or you're going to have to make some miracles happen with damage. Final move of the night. Second time we've had Clash Castle. We rewound it back. We added Garth this time around. I mean, there are some possibilities here on the final round. Once she types her move, let me know if it hits or wait, and then we'll get to the tally, and we'll figure out who's going to walk away with 4 points tonight and figure who's going to walk away with 2 points. And while we're waiting on that move to be typed, just remember, this is where we stand on the standings. Dimes, Craven, Samurai, Ron, Crimson, Busy, Flyrod, Kel, Ocean. Man, it's a big match for the standings. 4 points and 2 points, pretty big difference. All right, she's going to play Heel Smoke. Oh, but Heel Smoke does not resolve on the final turn. Crimson, no. All right, that's where we leave it, everybody. Samurai able to cap a flag. Second flag for Team Flyrod and Team Samurai and Team Football. Gives them 100 points. The health remains as such. So we've got Football, Flyrod, Samurai, Busy, Ray, all 100 points. Team Samurai with a total of 400. Team Crimson, total of 250. Samurai getting 4 points. Football with 4 points. Flyrod making a move in the standings once again, 4 points. Ocean Man still holding tough with 2 points up there on the leaderboard. Crimson, 2 points up there. In fact, Ocean Man, Crimson, and Samurai, and Busy Bee, all up there pretty high, all getting 2 points. So you can see our totals. So really quickly, hey, great time tonight, everybody. A lot of fun. Do me a favor. If you play tonight, give me a number from 10 to 30. 10 to 30. All right, this was a pretty easy one. So, number was 16. We got Gemstone and Crimson Tide each taking home a mythic skin. So, just a free bonus. Reward you guys for playing a little bit. Don't forget that you also get kills coins at the end of the season based on how many total points you accumulate. So you can add whatever you got tonight, plus, remember, those are not added till the very end of the season. And we already saw some of the rewards. You guys saw some rewards last night. And next Friday night, we will reveal our top 5 so you can see what they got. You guys got a really, really epic battle with Bazar, and also you're going to unveil one of the first ever Devils of the 9 Planes of Hell. You guys happen upon a shrine that's going to unlock Mammon, and you got a chance to get Mammon's mallet tomorrow in the box. Again, Kel told me a little bit over 2 boxes remaining, so singles are available. Only a few singles. And then after that, it's going to be complete box purchases. I will see all of you guys tomorrow evening. Have a great night. Get some rest. Enjoy your morning. And sometime around 6:30 in that range, we will kick off our epic pack event. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.